morning. This is going on bitching in the kitchen because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to bitch, but I'm in my den. I have a couple things to say that I need to get off my chest. First of all, I've never said that I was a doctor or a nurse. Find any place that I have ever said that I was like an RN or an LPN or a doctor. It's played out, okay? That was started way back in the beginning of the summer. And it was used just to aggravate me. Everybody changed the name to doctor on Twitter. Oh, that was so upsetting. Okay. First off, Randy and B and I had a talk. I called her. I called Randy. She was on, and once again, something else was being brought up because somebody else had said something that Randy had said something. And you know what? I just called in the show and I said, look, we got to squash this. And you can watch it. Lord God, everybody and their brothers got a copy of it. Yeah, I talked to her and we agreed not to mention each other's name. And this is the only time that I will be mentioning it, because once you make a truce or you apologize and it's accepted and they apologize and you accept it, it's done. So all these months, I'm gonna lean back, all these months that everybody was saying, oh, you need to apologize to Rainbow, sorry. You need to apologize to Randy and B. You've been so awful to them. You owe them an apology. Well, you know what? They got it, and y'all still aren't satisfied. Y'all are still bitching. Do you want drama? Is that it? You just want the drama to keep going? Because that's what I think it is. All right? We squashed it. I'm done. I'm fine with it. Okay? And I'm not bringing up their names anymore, and they're not bringing up mine. So stop trying to keep inciting things. You know, that's what everybody does. They keep poking and poking and poking. And, you know, I see this happening, and I've seen it happen before. You know, there were a couple people who were driven off the internet. There were a couple people who were suicidal, and I haven't heard from them anymore. You know, they were in the makeup community, but you have to realize that when you pound somebody, like y'all are pounding me, because what? I'm honest about what I've done in my life. I've done a lot of different things, and I enjoyed them because I was able to sing and dance and play musical theater. You know, I wasn't on Broadway. I've never said that. You know, I've never said I'm the smartest person in the world. I've never said that, you know, I'm better than anybody else. You know, I've studied and I've worked hard and I've done a lot of different things in my life, and I've enjoyed every bit of it. Most of it. Most of it I've enjoyed. But, you know, I've worked in a lot of different fields before I got into psychology. And I went back to school to do that. And that's what people don't understand is you can go to college more than once, okay? And you can have more than one business. And you can have more than one interest. And I don't get why you all are so upset and mad. You know, B said, and I'm sorry I'm having to mention her name, she said, you're just going to have to realize that people are angry. Why? It had nothing to do with them. Did I personally hurt you? If I have personally hurt you in any way, DM me and I'll apologize. And I'm serious, straight up. I'm not being sarcastic at all. You know, if you felt personally harmed by me having an argument with other people, then you go ahead and contact me. We'll work it out. Seriously, I will talk to you as long as it takes, and we will work things out, and I will listen to you. But other than that, you know, I don't know what anybody could possibly want. You know, I don't counsel people online. I don't take any money from anybody. In fact, I give money. You know, I'm always giving money to different causes. You know, and the ones that I've given money to, they're the ones that stab me in the back first. What's that tell you? There's no loyalty with these people. You know, I'm lucky. I am very blessed to have some really good friends online and offline. You know, and my family, oh, if I didn't have this support, I would be suicidal. Okay, I want to talk about a couple things. I got baited into going on Vinny G's panel. I know I did, but I could not let Irish Marie lie. And then Telfer was up there lying, and Monique was up there lying. Monique did apologize, I have to say. But they were up there just making crap up. Just making it up. So I did what I said I wasn't going to, and I went up on their panel, and I couldn't get a word in edgewise. I mean, poor CJ, Buddy Bopper, thank you, by the way, for speaking sense. And I didn't need anybody to white knight for me, and he didn't. You know, he was just like, let her speak. Because they were literally, every time I would go to say something, that especially something that was true and they knew it and it was gonna burn what they were doing, they'd go, la 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 la, go listen to it. It's crazy shit you've ever heard in your life. These grown women are going, blah, 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 just to keep me from being hurt. You know what? I cussed a lot on that. So if you've got delicate sensibilities, you might not want to watch it. And by the way, fuck you, Kyle Fart Boy, for putting up a private argument that happened on a private hangout. I'll never do a private hangout to try to work anything out. Because you know what? All they did was keep screaming. All they did was prevent me from actually saying anything that they could refute. They didn't want me to be heard. So that was my fault. Okay? Did I lose my temper? I sure as hell did. But if you were in that same situation, you'd lost your temper too. And anybody that says they wouldn't is a liar. All right? Unless you're just going to lay down and cry. And I don't do that. And if y'all don't like it and don't think it's, oh, you're not supposed to talk like that. Sorry. Hey, what color's my hair? I got a temper and I got freckles to prove it. So, although the gray does have to be touched up every now and then. Um, Irish Marie, I have listened to your bullshit for so long. Let's tell the truth about how you and I met. We were both in Beck's chat. I was being nice to Beck. You couldn't stand it because she was giving me attention and she was talking to me, and you and Kirsty were both in there and you were her mods, and Beck confided to me, and then she told you outright, I give her credit for that people were complaining because you all were ruining the chat. You were kicking people out that you didn't like, and you were preventing people from talking, and you thought it was a game to block people or time out or just kick them out altogether. And people were messaging Beck, and I've seen the messages, and they're like, you got to get rid of those two. They're just toxic. Everybody hated you all. They hated you. Okay? There's a lot of people that hate you. And that with good reason, because you're a loudmouth ass. You cuss like a sailor. You're loud as hell. By the way, how do you have intracranial pressure and yell like you do? Because it seems to me, you said you had Chiari malformation, and which Kim Chiari has done an excellent job of educating the YouTube community. I've never heard her raise her voice. You know why? Because she has terrible headaches. And you tried to say you have terrible headaches, but you're screaming at the top of your damn lungs online all the time. And oh, how's that Lasix, the water pill, once every other day? How's that working out for you? I have you on audio. I recorded your stream. Yeah, I sure did. And the brain damage that you have that's like Beck's, and you can't find words, you just, oh, this is so hard, and I called my pocketbook the thing. Everybody that's got something wrong with them, you seem to get it. You have it. You have that too. Okay? And yet, I have RA. I don't talk about it a whole lot. I try not to because I don't want to wear people's ears out like you do. Okay? Honestly, sir, you got to stop. Even Vinny said you acted like a victim, and I have him on record saying that too. Okay? Yeah, you play the victim all the time. But you want to say that I have Munchausen's because I have RA and other autoimmune disorders. Let me see. You want to see my insulin pump? I've already showed you the methotrexate, which is chemotherapy. And no, we don't say my RA medicine. No, we call it the chemo. All right? And then I showed you my Humira, and if you need any other medications that I take, none of which are any fun. There are no opiates. There are no painkillers other than ibuprofen. Every now and then Excedrin to switch it up. But that's all I take. I refuse to go down that path until I absolutely have to. So you calling me a drug addict and a drunk, everybody knows I can't drink. I have Wilson's. Oh my God. So take care of your own shit. Get your shit together because I think you need some help. And the only thing I ever said was, God bless your children. And then you told me to shove it straight up my ass, which, what mother says that? You're such a lovely woman. And Sam Telfer, you need to clean your own backyard up before you say anything about me. And no, you still haven't doxed me right. Okay? Quit trying to dox me. I don't dox you. Although I do know that you're driving without a license because you don't hold any license in any state. All right? Two can play that game. All right? You're easily found. Easily found. You've been doxxed I don't know how many times. It's public information. All right? But don't come after me trying to say, oh, she's lying about this, she's lying about that. Okay, we know all your shit and it's horrible. You've got drug dealers trying to break in the middle of the night through your front glass and you're having to stay in a hotel for it. Really? A drug dealer can't find you in the motel? And then y'all got pink eye. That says you're nasty. You can't get it cleaned up and the hotel's bringing you all this linen and changing everything. I think maybe some of the shit that you keep putting out's come back on you. Might try to be a little bit nicer. Okay? And you're an asshole to everybody. Vinny lets you up on, and I don't know why. I don't know why he lets you up on his panel, but you talk to him like a dog too. Vinny, get some balls. Throw these bitches off of there that do nothing but insult you. I mean, maybe you like being ordered around by women. Women that you don't know, who are just nasty. You're running your chat, Vinny. Seriously, you're running your chat. It used to be a lot of fun. I'm not going in there anymore. But I will tell you this. With Beck and Moo Mouth, she got mad at Beck because Irish, you called her a freak. Isn't that right? That's what she said, and Beck didn't take up for you. So now she's releasing all of the audio texts that Beck sent that were mean and ugly towards you. Where are the ones where she's responding? Do you really think she just found those? Hell no. When Beck texts me, I see it right away on the phone. Nobody lets a text sit there for months. Okay, she had months of conversation. Not once did you hear Beck say, yeah, you're right, I shouldn't have said that or anything like that. You need to get both sides of the story because Jessica is just as big an asshole as Beck is. And she can try to play that, you need to know what Beck has said. Why didn't she show you this a long time ago? Huh? Why didn't she stop Beck from saying that? Why did she keep it? Receipts so she could use later? Sounds like she's a jerk too. Okay? She's the one that doxed your kids, not me. If you want to see it, I'll send you another copy. Because, yes, I copied it too. Because I wanted to remember who did it. Not that I'm ever going to use anything against anybody. I don't do that. I could, but I don't. Now, Irish, you can be mad all you want to. I don't give a shit. You've got problems. Go deal with them. But stay off my ass. And Sam, you too. And anybody else that has any problems with me that I have caused to have severe problems or whatever, DM me and we'll work it out. Okay? And if I screwed up, I will apologize for it. Now, you all have a good day. I'm going to my doctor's appointment. And if I have anything else to say, I'll say it in another video. Bye.